What's up, everybody? Yes, indeed, man. OG is back. You guys already know what time it is with OG. OG doesn't talk about it, he stays about it. But anyways, before I go and move on and touch on the topic that I need to touch on, Mr. MC Pancho, my boy. Um, I need to give a shout out to all of my followers, all of my subscribers. I appreciate every last one of you guys. I appreciate your support. You know, we're going to get this channel to grow, people. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and put your notification bell on all, man. It's like I said, let's keep on pushing this this good vibe, you know what I'm saying? And once again, a reminder, yes, this is a fitness channel with a little twist to it, you know what I mean? So I don't try to be like the next man. I be like myself. But anyways, before I go and touch on a little bit about MC Pancho, I need to address the people that have been reaching out to me. Hey man, I appreciate every last one of you guys that are reaching out to me as far as starting on your fitness journey. When you email me or whichever way that you reach out to me, you got to leave me a number, because I'm not going to sit there and go back and forth with you to break down the detail of my program. It's a lot faster to just hop on a phone call and I could go over everything with you. So what I'm gonna do right here, before I move on to speaking on MC Pancho, is I'm gonna give you guys a quick breakdown of what my program consists of. Okay, as far as the prices, you need to jump on the horn with me. Okay, so I have, you know, up to 4 different plans and 4 different prices. I'm going to always say and recommend to hop on to the 3-month. And with the 3-month plan, once you get the results and you appreciate what you've gotten through that plan, if you decide to upgrade, I will prorate your plan. I'm not going to force you to sign on for another 3 months. I'll give you that discount. You know what I mean? That's just the way I do it. You know, I can't speak for other coaches, but that's how I get down. But first and foremost, so this is what my plan consists of, people. So when we jump on the horn, okay, we go over all of your fitness goals. I get a kind of an idea of what your lifestyle is like, and I build it based upon whatever you're telling me. Okay, so we go over your fitness goals. I come up with the ideal nutritional plan for you, especially if you're trying to lose weight or gain weight. You know, everybody's going to be different, you know. So what I do with this, I dial in your nutrition. I build you meals, and when I send over your meals, they come with instructions on how to put together the meal. It has the total breakdown, the carbs, fats, and proteins. And it will be made for you, for your lifestyle. And with those meals in that program, I will track it daily to make sure that you're doing it correctly. So you're not going to have to do any type of really, how should I say, you don't really have to think that much to run my program. My program is going to be set up for you to guide you through it. It's like self-explanatory. It's a no-brainer when it comes to my program. Once I've given you that blueprint, it's following basic instructions. It's like, you know, counting from 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, baby. You know, that's all it is. So I build you your nutrition plan. You know what I mean? Get you dialed in. I teach you how to utilize my personalized training app. And as far as your workouts, I build you workouts that are going to be beneficial for you. And if we need to make adjustments as we go, I will. I don't mind revising your program, because I want to get you tuned in to your best. You know, I don't want you to have to struggle with any type of workout. And so at the beginning, what I do is I build you your program. You're going to have your programs that are built daily for you. And they're going to come with videos showing you how to do the workouts correctly, and with every workout, it's going to come with the amount of repetitions you're supposed to hit, the amount of sets you're supposed to do, and the rest period in between. And keep in mind, when I'm saying this is everything that's going to be programmed with my personalized training app. Okay, so it's all going to be done through digital software, obviously through your phone, and all you have to do is just fill in the blanks. So as far as like counting and having a stopwatch and all that stuff, you don't need that stuff. The hardest thing right here is just to pull up and do the workout. That really isn't difficult, because I don't expect you to go in there and lift a lot of weight. You know what I mean? Because when you lift too much weight and you overexert yourself, all you do is prone yourself to injury. And with injury just comes setbacks. We don't need that. As far as myself, I do the bare minimum weight. I had an individual comment earlier about the reverse flies that I was doing, and he says he put his little laughing emojis. He's probably a little kid, whoever it is. That's the way I look at him. So I'm laughing because they're like 10 pounds, and I had to correct them. No, they actually weren't 10 pounds. They were actually wheel adapters. And I just, like, when I put little workouts of what I'm doing, it's a little glimpse of what I'm doing. I do a lot of supersets, so it doesn't require a lot of weight. And the proof is in the pudding, baby. You know what I mean? I'm going on 54 years old, and I'm in really great shape. I will toot my own horn on that. And the reason is because, I do a lot of traveling, and I meet people, and people, like, they're like impressed when they see me, like when I chop it up with them, and, they ask how old I am and stuff, and I let them know. They be tripping, you know what I mean? But it is, that's here nor there. But anyways, people, so that's what I do. I build you a daily workout plan that comes with videos that I track daily. I keep an eye on you guys. I build you the perfect nutrition plan that I also track daily, because it's very important. 90% of your results are going to come through the nutrition. So I need to watch you as you grow. Once you learn the program, then you could start making adjustments to it on your own. And the reason is because I give you full access to my personalized training app. And with the full access to my personalized training app, you have access to all of my workouts. You have full access to all of my nutritional library. You could go in there and create your own meals. You may not want to stick to the ones that I build for you, but the ones that I build for you are the ones that work for me, and I keep it simple. That's what I do. So I always recommend just keep it simple, because with simplicity, you get way more results. Because when you start making stuff complicated, you get overwhelmed sometimes. And when you become overwhelmed, the first thing we like to do is just back off and like just throw in the towel. It's in human nature to do that, and so that's what we want to avoid. So that's why I always emphasize, simple scales and fancy fails. So just at the beginning, keep it simple, follow the blueprint. Guaranteed, you're gonna get your results, man. And that should do it, man. So if you want to get started on your fitness journey, on becoming that best version of yourself, man, you guys already know what time it is. Shoot me that DM or email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. There ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby. You can't talk about it. You just got to be about it. One more thing before I go on. An individual, I shouldn't even address it, but I'm going to, because I really don't trust anybody here on social media trying to like bamboozle people and stuff like that. Mr. Moscow or Moscow, whatever your name is, and I say that in the fullest respect, G, because I don't know how to pronounce your name. I don't know if it's Moscow or Moscow. You asked me a question if I'm active. I'm a retired individual, and absolutely, I am in good standings. It's obvious you haven't seen or been following my story. If you follow my story, I'm everywhere. I'm out in the public. I ain't trying to hide. I'm out here doing the damn thing. I'm getting my wiggle on. You know what I mean? Getting my backyard boogie on, getting my weekend boogie. You know what I mean? I'm out there in the public. You know. But anyways, I'm not gonna touch on that anymore. Um, Mr. MC Pancho, man. Now that individual right there, he just came out on my boy Lucky Sunzu's podcast last night. I have so much love and respect for my boy MC Pancho and his queen Chamarita, and actually his crew. Man, every time I've been in his presence or around him, just chilling with them, nothing but good vibes and nothing but love comes out of that crew, man. Every last one of them. And I remember day one when I first met MC Pancho. It was at a car show in Lincoln Heights. I busted a flick with them, and you know, I before that I really didn't know who he was. You know, I'm keeping it real 100%. But ever since then, I would trip, man. You know, he had this certain stilo to him. You know, he's old school. You know, it's he has that stilo the same way I dress, like, you know what I mean, with the baby cuts, the little slits on the side, and all that stuff. But he takes it to the next level, man. And like I said, with this individual, man, he's a sharp individual. Anyone that has anything bad to say about this individual is doing this gentleman right here and his wife and his crew, man, they some good people. I don't know how much to express that, but I've taken a liking to these people, and yeah, man, I pull up whenever my boy invites me. I'm there. You know what I mean? He could be in Japan if he wants me to pull up. I'll pull up over there too. You know what I mean? I ain't even tripping. That's just the way this individual gets down. You know what I mean? We've created a relationship, man, that I like to believe that goes beyond just this fucking bullshit social media right here. You know, those individuals, that camp, I'm gonna say, those are people that you want to have on your side, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So the people that are out there hating and shit, that say things about my boy, no one's ever said anything bad about him to me, because I would pump the brakes. You know what I mean? Straight up. That's just where I get down for anybody. You know what I mean? Don't speak on individuals. You know what I mean? If you need to speak on somebody, hey, get at that person. Don't start down talking people to other people. You know what I mean? What are you seeking? Validation and shit? That's just for the birds. But anyways, yeah, I know I went rambling on a little bit about that. But yeah, my boy, last night I watched that whole interview with Lucky Sunzu. Lucky Sunzu, my boy. That's a whole different character right there too, man. But I got nothing but love for Lucky too, man. He already knows shit. He got my direct number as well, you know. Yeah, this social media has been a blessing to me, man. I've met individuals that I would never have thought of associating with during, you know, my time of growing up. You know what I mean? And they come from all walks of life. People, like I tell you, man, this OG doesn't discriminate. You know, I'm not biased. You know, when you meet a person, I'm gonna give you an example. It's kind of like when you first meet your girl. You know what I mean? You get this feeling, this sensation. You know it's right. You know. So it's kind of like when you meet individuals out here through social media, you know what I mean? You get that good vibe. You could tell who's bullshit and who isn't, you know. And from day one with MC Pancho, man, we hit it off, man. You know what I mean? You know, he's a good dude. But like I said, back with the social media stuff, man, it's been a blessing, man. I met so many individuals through Instagram, and now I'm meeting new ones through YouTube as well, man. And nothing but love and respect to you guys, man. You guys know who I'm talking about. And the ones that are still out there trying to stir the pot up and shit, that shit is for the birds, man. Yeah, it's time to change the subject and move on to some different type of content. You know what I mean? It's be creative, man. Creative imaging, baby. You know what I mean? An individual that has a vision is a man of power or woman of power. You know, you just got to go out there and do it. You know, don't talk about it, be about it. But anyways, people, I'm gonna bring this video to an end. I know I did a little bit of rambling on and all that, but that's to be expected right here with this OG. You know, once again, if you guys are still struggling in your fitness journey, and if you want to get right with your health, you know, whether it be losing just 10 to 30 pounds for an upcoming event, I got you. You know what I mean? I'll work with you on financing. If you need help financing your down payment, I'll work with you on that as well. You know, I got a couple individuals. I guess you could look at it like a layaway plan, you know. And once I see a person that's making their installments for their down payment, I'll give you the full plan. You know what I mean? Because just by you showing up and making them payments, it shows me that you really want it. But if you're an individual that's going to do an installment, because I've had an individual in the past, they dropped down, you know, $50, and you know, he talked a good talk, and that's basically what he did. You know what I mean? But his behavior, I was watching him. I said, this cat ain't about it. This fool's fucking around with extracurricular activity nowadays. I just read him. You know what I mean? I've gotten pretty good at reading people like that from doing time in the system. So, you know, you deal with all walks of life there. But anyways, I rambled on again. But anyways, if you guys want to get started on your fitness journey and start becoming the best version of yourself, man, you guys already know what time it is right here, man. Sign up. Email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com or shoot me a DM through my IG, high_power_fitness_. I'll get back at you, but it's important to hop on a phone call because I'm not going to sit here and go over everything again, you know, through texting and emails. I'm just not going to do it. So if you guys are ready to get them results, run it in, baby. Now, with that being said, enjoy the rest of your day. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Get yours. OG done got his, baby.